Hello, everybody. I'm Alex. This is Josh. We are the target audience where content is made for absolutely everybody, but we think it's specifically made for us, and hopefully for you guys as well. Today, we're continuing with our watch of Star Trek, the original series, remastered, and we're on episode 8, which is just called Miri, M-I-R-I. Last week's episode was called, I can't even remember because the title had nothing to do with the
What are
the
little
show.
girls made of?
Yeah, then we watched it, and we're just like, oh. And I even said during the watch, I'm like, is it like the title still hasn't come up yet in this episode, and now this title is even less revealing. So once again, completely blind. Last episode was great. It was goofy as all hell, but also serious with some nice Shatner acting chops. Another clone episode of him, really weird. Is that going to keep happening throughout this entire show? But are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited to get into it and see what we got here on the Enterprise this week. Thank you guys who have all joined us so far watching this show. We are on the journey to 500 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if this is your first time here, so you can be part of the target audience and watch shows like this one, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Moon Knight, the MCU series we're watching right now. We've also watched Hawkeye, and we have reviews up for No Way Home and Eternals. Go check out all of that on the channel, subscribe, and also leave a thumbs up. It really helps other people who like Star Trek and these type of shows and movies find the channel as well. But I am ready to jump into this episode if you are, Alex.
Me too. Let's get this going here.
Earth-style distress signal. SOS.
I've answered it on all frequencies, sir.
Janice is back. She's been gone for a while.
Who?
Janice.
Oh. Is that Earth?
It looks just like it.
Are we doing another clone mirror universe type deal?
Oxygen, nitrogen.
Those are all the same Earth details, aren't they?
Another Earth.
We went in a circle, Mr. Spock.
Who's directing this ship? We got turned around.
Earth-type radio signals coming from a planet which apparently is an exact duplicate of the Earth.
Yeah, all that green is gone, by the way. That is
Does
not
look
there.
like this anymore.
No.
Nope.
We'll beam down. Alert security.
Wow, so we're going to Earth. Okay.
Earth, as it was in the early 1900s.
I would say, Captain, approximately 1960.
But where is everybody?
Readings indicate that natural deterioration has been taking place on this planet for at least several centuries.
You mean there's no one alive?
Not conclusive, yeoman.
Glad that they brought Janice with them. I don't even know what she does.
just to ask those questions, just to explain to the audience.
This is so weird to me, though. I mean, they've been on planets before, but it's just so weird.
But it's weird to see him in like an actual Earth type, seeing actual human stuff. This was mine, 800 years ago.
Oh, God. Whoa! Is that Jeff Daniels?
Gotta get a Kirk punch in there.
Somebody broke it.
Bones, what is it?
A seizure of some type.
We want to help you.
Liar!
Oh, my God.
Never.
That was just disturbing.
It's probably the best makeup we've seen on the show so far. Is this the plot of the movie Old? Did it get old really fast?
M. Night got all of his ideas from Star Trek. I would totally believe that.
Don't hurt me, please.
I won't hurt you.
Don't hurt me.
Come on.
Don't.
I'm sorry, I can't not picture Kirk punching everyone.
He just punches her.
More of you? How many?
All there are.
Oh, so that guy that they encountered probably was a child, but he, aged somehow.
What's your name?
Miri.
Miri.
Oh, okay. Well, there's our answer for the title.
A pretty young woman.
Pretty.
Very pretty.
I didn't want to say it, but tap the brakes there, Captain.
And then they don't address it the rest of the episode.
She's not in the rest of the episode. What in the Children of the Corn is going on?
Do you have a name too?
Yes. It's Jim.
I like that name.
I like yours too.
Enough!
I like you.
No!
Oh!
It's already starting.
Damn, dude. If I was him, I'd be like, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah,
Good luck.
back it up. Miri, see you later.
Beam down a biocomputer and a portable electronic microscope. If I'm going to be dealing with viruses, I'm going to need better equipment than I have here.
Yes, Doctor.
Like a McCoy was a dick for no reason. I'm not gonna be able to cure this with the stuff I have here. It's like, it's not their fault, buddy.
I feel like he's always kind of a dick. Most doctors are. No offense to any doctors watching. I bet they'd agree, though. Most doctors are dicks, you're right. Oh,
Spreads real
boy.
fast, I know. When you're old, it covers you like anything.
Janice, would you like to contribute anything?
Janice, are you infected? No. Of course not.
She likes you, Jim. She's becoming a woman.
Oh my God. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story. Here, have a seat. What are you doing here?
Well, it seems every adult here died. We're trying to figure out why.
Except for you, Mr. Hansen.
A person would age only 1 month for every 100 years of real time. This virus annihilated the entire adult population in a very short period, leaving only the children.
So they found a way to prolong life, and it works on children, but once you become an adult, it kills you.
You want to go someplace with?
Sure.
Now, it says right here you asked her if she wants to go someplace with you. What place is that?
Little girl.
Is at least 300 years older than you are, Yeoman.
And I guess they're saying because they aren't physically growing up and going through puberty that they're also mentally not growing up. Okay, this guy looks like he's 25.
He's got to be the oldest, obviously. But so I wonder if he's going to start changing. Oh my God! Remember those? Jesus.
Data has been fed into the computers, Mr. Spock.
Are you certain about the time we have left?
Computer indicates 170 hours, Mr. Spock.
We have 7 days.
It's actually... We can work with that. I thought he was going to say 6 hours.
Is that all, Captain? We have 5 days, you know.
I know.
He said they have 5 days, so they've been there 2 days. Okay, where did they sleep? What have they eaten? Like, I just...
Our tempers are growing short, and we are no further along than we were 2 days ago.
Haven't you found a thing yet? Would you like to take a crack at it?
Jesus.
Back on this ship, I used to try to get you to look at my legs.
Oh my God.
Look at my legs.
Meant to be some fooly, Mary, but do you think it'd work?
I know.
What?
Don't you think I've heard them talk?
What is going on?
That audio got like really bad at the end of that.
Yeah.
What was that?
It started scratching. I'm like, oh.
Where is she, Mary? Where is Janice?
What's the matter with you? How should I know?
Where is she?
No, they didn't even show her, lure her away.
Don't you feel all right?
No, I don't feel all right. None of us feel all right.
This could be it. But we can't test it without the ship's computers.
It could be a beaker full of death.
Oh, that lighting on his face. Always so dramatic.
They're like, oh, we need the computers to verify this is the right antidote. It's like, okay, well, you're kind of running out of time. You're going to have to take your chances eventually.
It's like, you don't really have a choice. You might as well.
It's happening to you right now.
Oh!
Look at it, Miri. It's in you.
Look at that fucking kid with the football helmet behind. They're playing the theme music for his entrance?
Listen to me.
This is a nightmare.
No, blah, blah, blah.
He wants to do it, but is he going to? No!
He's dead.
Cut the you know, like the big man spot in wrestling where they're all beating him up and then
Yeah.
I dare you. I double dare you.
Rups, you remember, and the creatures you're afraid of. You're acting like them.
Can't wait for those communicators in Elon.
Check on the captain's progress.
attaboy, Spock.
I feel like he's gonna take it.
Yeah, I thought the exact same thing.
What happened to him?
He injected himself with the vaccine. He was unconscious when I found him.
The blemishes fading were on key with the music. That was funny.
They were just children.
Just children. 300 years old and more. I've already contacted Space Central. They'll send teachers, advisors.
And truant officers, I presume.
They'll be all right.
Mary, she really loved you, you know.
I never get involved with older women. You know.
Good, okay. That was an odd music choice, and to leave on his face like that was kind of weird.
Yeah, weird ass episode.
That was a weird ass episode. I guess there's just like mirror universe Earths. I mean, I've heard rambles of other people talk about Star Trek about mirror universe and evil, whatever. So it's confirmed that there's another like duplicate Earth out there. And but I think it's at the same point in time. It's just that they stopped advancing in the 1960s because they made that disease. So it's probably the same time period as right now. But yeah, some parts are a little weird, but it was all for that payoff for that joke about not being into older women. I'm like, okay, that's funny. That all that creepy stuff was all for that joke. But yeah, I like seeing the crew kind of fall apart in their own ways. Because for the most part, Star Trek's the characters are all very stoic with each other on the ship. But when things go to shit, it's interesting to see them yell at each other. Except for my boy Spock, he keeps it real, professional.
Yeah, I didn't like this episode. The opening was interesting, having the second Earth, but that really had nothing to do with the actual plot. It didn't have to be a second Earth. It could have just been another planet with humans on it, and it would have been the same thing. It being the same thing as Earth didn't really add it all to the story, so that was a little bit disappointing.
Yeah.
They also come down with like the most random crew, with Janice and Dr. McCoy, and it ends up being because of how the episode plays out, but it's like, why would that crew go down there? It was just all really weird to me, and then the kids were all annoying. So it was not a very enjoyable one for me, unfortunately. There were definitely still some good jokes in there, and some good moments and stuff. And then you mentioned all them turning against each other. We've seen them in a life or death situation in every episode, essentially, thus far. Why in this one episode would they all of a sudden get so mad at each other in the high-pressure situation? Unless that was part of the disease, but if it was, they didn't really explain it that well. So,
the guy was going crazy in the beginning, but about his bicycle or whatever, but it's not explained. Yeah, but I felt like they just wanted an excuse to go, oh, look, it's this time period now. Because, it's made in the 60s.
Oh, yeah, because back then, yeah.
Yeah, but you're totally right about just the right crew members coming down for this place. Like, why? Like, other times it's just been Jim by himself or Jim and someone else, but they just happen to just bring down Janice, I guess, because of the female, because it's young Miri, and then just happens to bring the doctor down. It's like, yeah, you're right. That was all just.
And then the explanation of the kids, because of the disease, it stops their aging to where they're only aging 1 month every 100 years, and they've been there 300 years, so we have to believe two things. One, that they've somehow survived for 300 years without any adults, and two, that they're only aging 1 month, each 100 years, so they're not all going to be dying. Like, the fact that they saw that many kids getting the disease and dying in that short span when they're aging so slowly, we're watching this show, you kind of have to buy into the premise for every episode to kind of ignore a lot of the logical things, and usually I can, right? But like with this one, it was just a little bit too much for me to buy into the premise to begin with.
Yeah, we saw 2 die. One when they get there, and 2 later on, and then Miri starts to get it, and then the one dude who looks like he's 30 somehow doesn't have it. that was just like we need someone to like carry the dialogue because it's a lot for a kid. I don't know, but yeah, that's another one of those ones where it's not going to be in my rewatch list probably.
Yeah, but that's totally fine. We're not expecting all of these to be ones that we're going to come away loving 100%, and I still enjoyed watching it, even if it's one that we don't love as much. So that'll be a reaction for this one. If it's your first time here, make sure to subscribe. If you liked this episode, if it's one of your favorites, please comment that down below and explain why. Maybe there's something we're missing, but otherwise, make sure to subscribe. We're also watching, like I said earlier, we watched the first season of Star Wars: The Clone Wars. We're also watching Moon Knight here on the channel, so subscribe and be part of the target audience, and drop the video a like if you enjoyed watching Star Trek: The Original Series here with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Alex. This is Josh. We are the target audience where content is made for absolutely everybody, but we think specifically made for us and hopefully for you guys as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.